Pretty much.
Like
yeah.
Far Cry 5, that's the only reason I still want to go back and play that game is because of the religious cult aspect.
Oh, there's a
It's
cult
just
in that?
so creepy, dude.
Shit, I gotta fucking play it. Far Cry, which one?
That's the other thing. It just plays well, dude. There's just something about it where you're like, oh, it's kind of the Bioshock Infinite opening where it's like all these, oh, it's lovely. And you're like, I know there's something sinister here, but I want to see it also.
Oh, it's fucking $8 buying that right now. I bought Far Cry 5 because of cults.
Wow. Holy shit.
Look, I like cult shit.
Wish that happened on the podcast. You want to get started?
Yeah, let's get started. You can put that as the opener.
Okay. What's today's episode? I was going to look all that up and then you started the shit out of me by talking about stuff. It's 175. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 175 of We Know Where the Backlog podcast. My name is The Real Portz, and Evil Space Bunny has got a real surprise for us, I've heard.
I do have a real surprise for you all. Hello, everybody. I'm here.
Hello.
I am not indoctrinated into a cult or anything like that. Nope.
That's good. That's a good update. Keep us posted on that.
I'll
Was
let
that the surprise? We all thought you were in a cult, and then you're not really?
I started a cult. It's different.
Oh, you're the leader.
Yeah,
you can make more money that way, but it's less fun,
obviously.
according to Creed Bratton.
Really? Creed Bratton's a fucking idiot. It's way more fun to fucking, I don't know, be a psychopath and manipulate people, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah.
Sure. But he does that anyway, I guess, maybe.
That's true. He does. Creed Bratton. Fucking 200 IQ and selling all of the office furniture.
I just like stealing things.
He's such a great character. The funny thing is, that's his real name.
I know. You didn't think I didn't know that, right?
Okay.
World's biggest Office fan over here.
That's true. You are the world's
If you ever want to
biggest
test,
office
by the
fan.
way, instead of just exclaiming something like that, like hoping for a big reaction, just ask me what his name is.
Oh,
his
that's
real
true.
name, and then
That's
then
true.
I could have gone into it, and then we could have both been like, "Whoa, we both know. That's amazing."
That's amazing. Yeah, I should stop being a dick. Maybe never. Maybe never.
I think it's one of your better qualities.
Is it my best quality? Just being a fucking asshole? I got so tilted.
If you didn't have that, then you'd just be one of those like ultra positive women that's like, oh, you're the best, sweetie.
Love, peace, and
which you still do that sometimes with various people, but
look,
What?
I don't know. I'm just saying
Did you
things.
say poop?
Yeah, I did scream poop. I don't know. It just was the first thing that popped in my head, and it felt right. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta go, and
yeah, and you never know what's gonna come out.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes it's a big log. Sometimes it's small.
Sometimes it's a shit. Fuck.
A myriad.
Bon Jovi.
What?
South Park. Sorry.
You poop Bon Jovi out?
Is it Bon Jovi? I'm pretty sure it's so there's an episode of the South Park, and somebody's trying to take the biggest poop and yada yada, and then they realize that Bon Jovi. No, it's not Bon Jovi. Who's the YouTube guy?
I don't know, but wait, PewDiePie?
No. U2, as in like the band U2.
Oh, that is fucking shit. Who is that?
I don't know. Help!
Bette Midler.
Yeah, it's Bette Midler.
Yeah.
Oh my God, who is
Warren Buffett?
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, you're not wrong. Let's just keep going. Let's start with Clinton.
Bono. It's Bono.
It's fucking Bono. That's right. Bono is why did
I knew I would
Bon
get there.
Jovi?
I just had to say a bunch of wrong things to get there. You know?
Yeah, okay. That works. Yeah, sometimes that works. Sometimes you just gotta say a bunch of shit until the right shit comes out, right?
Exactly. That's how I operate at work. I say a bunch of wrong stuff, and then people around me correct me, and then we arrive at the right solution.
Wow. Amazing. Anyway, yeah. What were we saying?
Boom. Open it up.
Okay. What I
happened?
played this week. So I played some normal shit, obviously. I played finally, Happy Humble's Burger Farm. But this game tilted me so bad. It's a low poly horror game. It clicks all the right buttons in the right area. However, there's an inventory system. It's very limited. You only have 4 slots. So if you put anything down and you go back to it and you leave that area, it disappears. So you could just fuck yourself. So I got really mad and I closed it and I didn't want to play it anymore. And then my internet went out and I didn't stream. So I didn't stream. I was just too tilted. Anyway.
Yeah.
This other game that I got for my mental health and my therapy to help me sleep at night is called... This is the whole name. No. Oh, God. No. It is.
Can you imagine the medical malpractice suit that would come if somebody diagnosed that for therapy? What I want you to do is play 6 ranked games after work every day and see how you feel.
Doctor, I still want to kill myself. What's wrong? I don't understand. No.
Exactly. We're in this together.
Holy shit, no! Anyway, the game I'm playing, I started playing these games because I found them. I forgot how I found them. But it is called I Commissioned Some Bees.
Okay.
It's the name of the game. It's, you know where's Waldo? Those old little fine...
I absolutely do, yeah.
Okay.
And the white and red, yeah.
Yeah. This is basically that. So this developer would buy people's artists' work, and he would hide bees amongst the painting. Or the artwork and stuff like that. And you're just supposed to click on the bees. And that's it. That's the whole game.
Okay.
There's multiple paintings. They're really beautiful. They're really pretty. It sounds really dumb, but it's very relaxing. I'm very chill. But yeah, I just think it's cute and funny as fuck. And also, he has other ones called I Commissioned Some Cats and soon to be I Commissioned Some Dogs. And I also bought his other one called I Commissioned Some Bunnies.
Okay.
But that's not the surprise.
How did you come across these?
I don't know. I don't remember how I found them. But they are very therapeutic and just chill. If you want something to chill, I Commissioned Some Bees. Highly recommend.
Hell yeah.
Take your melatonin, put on the super Superliminal soundtrack, because that's a beautiful soundtrack from a video game, and just click bees. 10 out of 10. This is the best way to like get ready for bed. I want you to guess what hard game I decided to return to. That might have been too much.
Return to?
Yes.
Wait, no, I know which game you've been playing.
Wait, do you?
I think so, because you haven't mentioned it yet, and I saw you streaming Dead Cells.
Oh.
Is it Dead Cells?
I mean, I've been playing Dead Cells off and on, but it is not Dead Cells.
Ah, what the fuck? Hang on.
Mm-hmm,
Can I get a genre?
Oh,
would that give it away?
Yeah, probably.
Well, give it to me. I got nothing.
Elden Ring.
What?
Yeah.
I guess you did say in passing that you kind of wanted to play some more, and I thought you were bluffing.
No, I was not bluffing. I definitely have been thinking about it for the past like couple weeks, and I don't think
You're like, it's a Souls-like.
Yeah, if I say that, it's over.
I see your predicament.
Sekiro!
Did I hype you up on that Bloodborne last week?
Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Sippy, sorry. But yeah, no.
No, me too. It was a bad dead air. Sorry, we're both responsible.
I needed some sippies.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I
wouldn't talk to you sober. I get it.
Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna stream it for sure, because this is what happens when I stream any kind of like game like this. Half my chat gets mad at me because I'm not responding within a timely manner, quote unquote. And if I read anything wrong while I'm trying to fight a boss in an impossible game, I think that's what people forget. These games are impossible. in an unpausable game, they have a meltdown. So I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do that to myself. And also, if anybody new comes into my chat, they're going to be like, why are you talking to us? Play the game, which has happened to me before, which is why I stopped streaming it altogether, and which is why I partly stopped playing it, because I just stopped streaming it. I was like, Jesus Christ, I can't please anyone. And it was just so fucking frustrating. So it's just like,
I'm coming back as a tyrant.
Yeah.
All right? I have openly told people I fucking hate playing Dota with them while I'm live and they're in my chat. I'm fucking telling the truth. It's telling the truth, Portzy. Coming at you. 2023, honesty is key.
Honesty is key. Honestly.
I'm not. You might hate my stream, but I'm not gonna. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Valid. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, you do you, boo. Whatever makes you honestly, whatever makes you happy at the end of the day.
Hell yeah.
And how you play your video games. But yeah, so I've been playing
getting
that.
very mad after losing is how I play my video games.
I mean, honestly, not the worst way to play video games. I did throw my controller a few times while playing Elden Ring. I'm playing a different build, so I went pure caster last time, which was a lot of fun, but you are fucking fragile. So I got really good at dodging. I'm not good at parrying. I never have been good at parrying in video games.
I didn't know you could parry in that game.
You can parry in the fucking video game. I'm just not good at it. I'll be the first to fucking admit it, and everybody's like, why don't you just use a shield and just parry? Which is another reason why I don't want to stream it. I don't want those people in my
Elmo
chat
hanging out in your chat.
Yeah, fucking Deranged Elmo. Name of the podcast, Deranged Elmo. But yeah, no, I'm playing like a weird hybrid build that I was reading about. So that's another thing that I'm going to be doing while I play this. I can actually stop, and if I get lost, and instead of running around like a fucking idiot for an hour or two trying to just slam my head against something, I'm just going to read and be like, oh, you know what? I'm sucking in this area. I'm going to go to this new area. Oh, I'm sucking in this area. I read about this area. And so that's how my experience has been a lot different.
What do you mean read? Like go to the wiki or something?
Yeah, I go through like the wiki and stuff like that. So it's also, there's more information about the game now.
Sure.
It's like, oh yeah, if you're struggling in this area is a good area to go check out, and still progresses you and stuff like that. And you're still getting bosses done and shit like that. So I was like, okay, I can do that. And it's not spoiling any of the story. Not that you can fucking understand half the shit that's going on, being called maidenless and all this other shit, and little psycho witch with bells and giving you wolves and shit. So, you know, I mean, there's something going on. What is it? I don't know. But I am highly enjoying the combat a lot more because I am doing a build that I've always kind of liked. So when I played Dark Souls 3, I went little like fucking and like just go fast as fuck. And that's kind of how I like to play. I like to have little fast characters, just get in, roll around, fucking run away. And so that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm playing like this weird build where I have not only really high dex, but I have, this may sound really fucking boring, I'm sorry. But I have really high intelligence, so if I don't want to get like super close to somebody, I just fucking zap them with a few things, and then I roll into them, and then I just punch them in the dick a bunch, and then I roll away. Yeah. It's a win-win for me at the end of the day. So it makes me happy, and yeah.
Is that when you hybrid like that? Do you have to grind a little more to get more of those points in both, or is it fine?
Haven't been grinding, so that's one of the things that I refuse to do in this playthrough.
Yeah,
is I refuse to grind. So if I'm stuck in an area, I just go to a different area and I just go fight other bosses.
Yeah, sure.
And I just leave, if that makes sense. So I just like I bail. I was just like, oh, this area sucks. I was like, and I like, I was having a hard time getting to this storyline boss, Godfrey. And it took me a while, but I finally got there. And then as soon as I got to him, because I had been running around and I was so mad at that fucking castle because its convoluted, fucked up design is just bullshit. It's just meant to make you mad, which I understand, but it worked. I went running around in like high level areas and I was just killing everything there and just running around killing all these open world bosses, just having a good time. Oh, I fucking wrecked him. By the time I got to this storyline boss, I was like, oh,
wow.
and then I realized what level I was. I was like, fucking, I'm almost already like, I want to say 30 something, and I've only been playing for maybe 10 hours total. I fucking slammed my dick really up in this thing. Okay, I've been playing for 14 hours, but I slammed my dick I'm up in its guts right now.
God damn, that's graphic.
But I'm having fun, and that's all that matters to me.
Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Finally playing Elden Ring.
Sometimes, this is a good lesson. Sometimes the game is not the problem.
Yeah, it's your mental state.
It's the mental state. It's your perspective. It's just how you think about it. Just sometimes you need to, and sometimes you can't alter it right now. You come back to it later, and it's all good.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. I think I've taken a little bit of a break from streaming, I think, and so I think I'm just going to play these kinds of games where I can finally, like, catch up on that backlog.
You're taking a break from streaming?
Yeah, I took off this weekend, and I think I might take off next weekend, and then I'll come back on the following Friday.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, just a little bit. My brain. I'm burnt out. I need it.
Sure. Yeah, no, I get you.
Also, they may have delayed my fucking part-time even longer, so
those fucking bastards.
Yeah.
I mean, sorry, no, they're lovely people, as long as you're employed there.
I'm waiting
do they listen to this?
No, I don't think they do. If they do, fucking come suck my dick. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm fucking mad. I want part-time. I've been wanting part-time for 2 years. If I don't get part-time, I'm gonna fucking quit, okay? That's it. It's that simple. That's how angry I am.
She's gonna be my video editor. If
I will be your video. I will be video.
Accolades or whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, what did you play?
What a transition.
I'm angry and I played a lot of Elden Ring this week.
Whiplash. Holy shit. Yeah, I really only played 2 things, I believe.
Let me guess. Dota?
Okay, all right. It's 3 things. All right.
Dota?
And by the way, I think I'm full back into Dota. Even though I took a detour for Hunt, I can't... Dude, every time I play anything competitive, I'm just like, why is this not Dota?
Oh, no.
It's like denying my true nature. It's like not being true to myself, you know? I gotta play Dota. It's what God put me on this earth for, you know?
To play Dota and slam your fucking dick in a door?
I think so. What?
I feel like that's what Dota is.
Sometimes, at least, I know the result of that. You know what I mean? You don't get your hopes up for slamming your dick in a door. But
yeah. Understandable.
So the drop is way harder on me, emotionally, when I lose at Dota.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. So I thought it's so funny, the psychology of like what brings me back to games, because for this it was going to be this patch that came out, and then that turned out to not be the real patch, and then the real patch is coming in April. And I'm still like riding the high of wanting to play Dota again because I was going to come back for that patch. So I'm not even waiting for the real patch that's going to change the game.
Ooh.
So fake, fucking garbage, flimsy bullshit in my mind. You know what I mean?
Cocksuckers.
Yeah, well, I add that too. Apparently they're making CSGO too or whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Keep your knives over there, you losers. The real knife is Blink Dagger.
Oh, shit.
Such a good item.
Everybody uses it, apparently, according to you.
I was thinking of doing a weird series where I go through each hero, and obviously this would be on an alt account because I'm not ruining my own games with this.
Yeah.
But where it's like have to go Blink Dagger, no matter what. Maybe it's random. I random a hero and have to go Blink Dagger, no matter who it is.
Might be kind of funny.
Doesn't necessarily have to be first item, but I have to get it. So that means if the game's running, we're about to win or lose, maybe I have to sell some items to get a blink dagger before the end of that game.
3 nulls and
Could
a
be
Dagon.
fun.
Yeah,
some fun content.
Yeah. It's like when we would do stupid builds with my groups of friends, and we would get 3 nulls and a Dagon.
It harkens back to the cheese builds, except it's probably more harmful for me and my team.
Yeah, I think it's more harmful. I think you would have to do it with like a group of friends, like a full fucking
team of 5. Do you know what the Necronomicon is?
Yeah, of
in
course.
Dota?
Yes.
Okay, it's not in the game anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I didn't know you knew that. Oh, wow. You keeping up? You keeping an eye on Dota? What's
pay
going on?
attention sometimes. I like watching the competitive things, and so when I
really
sometimes I
holy shit
yeah.
Who's your favorite team?
I'm Evil Geniuses was my team in Navi.
Okay, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Navi is recently back, but they don't have Dendy, so it doesn't really matter.
No Dendy, that's right.
Although the team Dendy's on right now is fucking terrible. They're called Bait, and it's B8.
Wait, I thought
the letter
he retired.
B and the letter 8. Yeah, he came back.
Oh, okay, Dendy came back.
Because everyone comes back. Because nothing will ever compare to Dota 2.
You're
Seb
right.
also came back from retirement 8 times.
I guess I never realized he retired.
Seb?
Yeah.
It was very short.
Yeah. It's like
it was
he's
like
like
a summer.
It's like Tom
and
Brady.
then he came back as Pause 5 and fucking won a major. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what it is for me in Dota? It's anytime I watch, and I've said this before, anytime I watch anything about it, I'm just like, yeah, let's keep playing. Fucking Grubby is ancient now. He's literally surpassed my MMR in like less than 1,000 games. Fucking asshole.
MMR.
Turns out he might be better at video games than me. I'm not sure.
Maybe he does a little bit, but you can also ignore him and bring him down by just playing Blink Dagger characters and destroy
on his
everyone's
team.
MMR.
I'll stream snipe him.
Do it. Destroy everyone's MMR. Why not?
I love the Blink Dagger item. It is such a game changer.
I think that would be fun, honestly.
Oh yeah, the other things I played.
Yeah, sorry. We got Dota ranting.
I know, Dota ranting. Oh man, what did I talk about here? My list is proof that things never die.
Yeah.
Age of Empires 3.
Okay.
I don't know if I made this build up. I haven't Googled it yet because I don't want to. I'm still fine tuning it myself, and I don't want to. I'm enjoying the process of making my own build and like figuring it out. But there's this thing called the T'Challa Soldier.
Oh no.
And it's this mounted unit, and it does a fucking shitload of damage. It's got all these multipliers, and it's really good against infantry. It's really good against siege. It's really good against ranged. The only thing it's not that good against is other cavalry, but it just ties with them, really. It's not bad. So they're kind of a do-it-all unit. Obviously, pikemen are still really good against them, but even in pikemen, their infantry bonus is so good that you 1 or 2 shot them.
Oh.
And their HP is magnitudes ahead of other units.
Huh.
And they're free.
What the fuck?
You do this like chanting summoning circle thing with a bunch of villagers. It's costly to do in the beginning, but late game it's like these are the cheapest units you can possibly get. It's incredible. You just shit out these free units, and I've been just messing around with, doing that. I'm destroying AI that was previously murdering me.
Yeah. Huh.
So it felt so fun to find this like cheap strategy. I feel like I haven't had that feeling in a game in a long time.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna honestly, it got to a point where it's I'm tired of winning. So I think I'm gonna explore some other civs, but yeah, it was really cool. I've only played the game 30 hours, and I've discovered this thing, and it's like, yeah, that's not very much for an RTS game. Come on.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. It isn't.
How dare you?
How dare I? I know.
It took me, I played some other civs and stuff. It's not like I was solely focused on this the whole time. Each game is like an hour and a half.
Oh.
Some of them are 30 minutes when the AI shit stops me. But yeah. And then the other thing I played was another franchise that will never die, Diablo 4, the beta that happened this weekend.
Yeah.
I did not realize how much of an MMO-ish kind of game this is going to be, which is fine. It's okay. I like MMOs right now currently, so that's fine. And it's going to maybe get my girlfriend, Faye, to actually sit down and play an MMO. She did Lost Ark for a little while.
Yeah.
But she's like, yeah, maybe I'll give this like a real go. And I was like, holy shit, fuck yeah. So I'm actually kind of excited about that part.
So is it not like...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yep. So is it not like the old style where it's just like top down and you just like go ham and you just slam your dick against the wall over and over again sort of thing? It's not like the old school.
Well, it's top down for sure, yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know what you mean by the rest of that.
You just like
nothing has been so hard that I've had to slam my dick against it, but yeah.
Does it feel like Diablo 3?
Enough for me, because that was my only reference point for Diablo. It feels enough like it, but the combat's way slowed down. I think people are saying it feels like 2 a lot.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
But the skill system is pretty rudimentary, I think.
Okay.
The skill tree is, I think that's probably the number one gripe people have with it. It's very linear. There's not that many builds you can do. There's also way overpowered builds. Asmongold timed himself doing the first boss. I don't even remember what the fuck it's called. But it took him 2.5 minutes or something on a barbarian, and on a wizard or a sorcerer, it took him less than a minute.
Oh no! Oh no!
Obviously, it's not very scientific. It's his first time through with both.
Yeah.
And, he could have had random gear or something drop that was really good or something. But I think it's pretty clear that the sorcerer is the best class so far.
I'm not surprised. It usually is. And then they balance it and they nerf it into the fucking... By balancing, I mean they nerf it into the fucking ground. And yada, yada, yada. Yeah. It's slow. Huh.
It's quite slow so far. We've only been to like level 12 or 13.
Okay.
So Diablo 3 was still slow at that time.
Yeah.
So I maybe it picks up. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Well, then I guess I don't feel bad for not missing out as much as everybody. Like, I guess I wasn't. I was curious. I was genuinely curious how it's going to be. But if it's not like fast paced like the old ones used to be, I don't know if I even want to.
Yeah, I don't know. It's possible it picks up. The thing I like about it is its deliberateness. Like, you're very weak. You only have 4. It's kind of Path of Exile like, where you only have 4 drinks of your potion. And to pick up new ones, in Diablo 3, you just pick up health orbs and they heal you, whatever. And you have unlimited fucking potions. Or so many that it doesn't matter. But in this, you're capped at 4. And you have to pick up these health orbs that refill your potion rather than it just healing you.
Okay.
So you have to manage that a little bit more. And the attacks that enemies are doing are slower and you're slower, but you have like this pretty good dodge and there's movement abilities. So it plays out a little more methodical and it's like fast paced enough where that doesn't feel boring and not so slow. Yeah, not so slow that it feels boring and not so fast that you can't keep up with it. So it's pretty good so far.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm not ripping and tearing through shit like in Diablo 3. But I don't know if that's, again, because like I'm comparing the end game of Diablo 3 to like the very beginning stages of Diablo 4. So who knows?
Yeah,
it might get nuts.
Yeah, that's a fair point. I don't know. Yeah, I would get annoyed. Because, like, okay, so the original Diablo 3 was a shit show, right? The beginning, it was very slow paced and it was boring. Really? Fuck, man, that was so boring.
Yeah, I'm pretty patient with stuff like that. I have been just. By the way, it looks fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like definitely the best that genre's ever looked, and so I'm really into like taking my time and like admiring the game and the cutscenes. They've done something interesting with the cutscenes. They still have the amazing cinematics that they've always had, but they also have some cutscenes that are in the engine with your current character, the way it looks and shit. In it, voice acting, which is wild to me. I had no idea they were going to do anything like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
Fucking sick.
That is cool.
Like in the beginning, I see like this fucking random boa equipped or whatever, and I was like, oh, when you start this game over, like a new game plus situation or whatever, you're gonna have end game gear and look fucking amazing in these cutscenes. I can't wait. That's gonna be so rad.
Yeah. That's kind of neat. I kind of like the idea of that. Okay.
Anyway, that's probably the highlight. It's the cutscene. Because they're pretty good, considering what they are. I've never seen Diablo do anything like it. They still have some of the overhead, like they don't zoom in too much, but it's just the fact that your character's voiced and they've got some scenes where you're actually wearing your gear is wild.
Okay.
Yep. That's me. That's it for this week.
That's it. All right. Yep. All right. Well, we got news. I was actually going to bring up, in case anybody else hasn't gotten into it, the closed beta started last week, which you obviously got into, and then the official open beta starts officially on Wednesday, so the day before the podcast comes out. So if you want to check out Diablo 4, it starts on available.
Wednesday?
Yeah.
That's only a couple day break. Damn.
Yeah, they only brought it down for like a little bit. I don't know if they're keeping everybody shit. They haven't really fully disclosed it. So, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Sippy. So there has been a lot of crazy shit this week. So I'm gonna jump into some stuff this year. Netflix announced that they're gonna have 40 more games that are gonna come out this year. Which, yeah, we laugh.
I look forward to playing it.
Yeah, so Netflix is doing something kind of interesting. What they're doing is they're being more of a publisher for mobile games, right? We've already known that they were, but they're not even fully developing their own mobile games. So some of the new stuff that they're bringing is like older games that have already been out, like...
Oh, fantastic.
12 minutes. And bringing it to the mobile. And stuff like that. So they're basically just like reworking it and then putting it on mobile and then calling it theirs.
Does that do anything?
I don't know.
Is there anyone
who wants to play 12 minutes on their fucking phone?
I have no idea, dude. You need full attention on that game.
Yeah. You can't see it. Exploding Kittens, Hello Kitty and Friends and stuff like that.
I don't understand.
Fucking Valorant Hearts Coming Home, which is like a fucking puzzle game that's also very fast paced. Oxygen free.
We're past the point where I'm impressed it's on the phone. You know what I mean? I used to buy stuff like when I bought KOTOR or like GTA 3 or whatever on my phone, I was like, oh, it's just insane that this is possible.
Right.
Now, who gives a fuck? No one fucking cares.
No one fucking cares. Netflix.
It sucks to control. It sucks to play. Just fucking stop doing it.
Bad.
Netflix is overpriced also.
A little bit. But speaking of mobile games.
Could they bring down the price of the Netflix subscription?
No.
If they didn't have these games.
Oh, maybe they stopped developing games and shit like that. They really are
lovely.
going into gamings, but I get why they're trying to jump on that pony, but also at the same time you're out of your fucking element a little bit. But somebody else is getting into the mobile market next year.
Fantastic. Who cares?
It's Xbox.
I care a little bit. That's why. Why are they doing that?
I don't know. Microsoft's started talking about planning a mobile game store to be ready by next year. So Phil Spencer reiterated.
Wait, a store?
Yes. So it's going to be a branded store on the iOS and on the Android of devices.
So you have to pay 30% to Microsoft and 30% to Apple? Is that how it's going to work?
I think so, unfortunately. But I think it's going to be mostly like their games and shit like that, and also include like the Xbox Game Pass, yada yada. But remember how so Apple lost their lawsuit in a way with Tim Sweeney. Like, they could still buy things through the Apple Store, and they take their cut, yada yada, or they could buy.
But they're
stuff,
allowed to provide an outlet.
Yeah, an additional thing within the game. So I think that's what Microsoft's gonna do. If they do something like that, they'll just have shit within the store that you could buy.
Sure.
And so it'll skirt around that a little bit. But yeah, like the Call of Duty mobile game had a trailer recently come out.
Tim Sweeney's like, we want to help the little guy. Microsoft's like, we're setting up a store. They're like, no, not you.
Not you. God damn it, Phil. You're fucking ruining this for the little guy. I'm the little guy.
We're suing you.
Honestly, wouldn't be surprised. Tim Sweeney's kind of psychotic. Also, he's been really quiet. But yeah, we'll see if that actually happens or not. Since there's been all the changes with the iOS store and stuff like that, that's officially like now has to be established. I think at the beginning of this year, they have to. Apple has to allow them to have both, basically. To continue on the fucking video game trend, I know I'm blowing through a lot of stuff, but there's a lot of stuff this week. So
do it.
China.
China
is importing a bunch of new games through Tencent and NetEase titles.
None of them are Blizzard.
None of them are Blizzard, which is what I was going to bring up. I thought...
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I thought eventually Tencent was going to eventually be able to publish some stuff, but no, they're getting shit like Merge Mansion and boring shit like that. Everybody Party. Fucking baby. It's all mobile games. Basically, China's trying to like bring back video games back to the thing. They are getting some things that I did recognize, which was Wizard of Legend, but again, it's going to be on the mobile phone. All these mobile games. Mobile games through Tencent and through NetEase, because that's their target market is mobile games, right? They get that money. They get that paper.
Where are people doing that? Is it commuting mostly? Is that what people...
I think so.
When do people play these games? I
mean,
understand.
they have to work fucking 15 hours a day over there, and they're considered it's not enough, and they just get fucked over constantly, and there's nets around their buildings in case people jump. I mean, you know.
Damn, maybe I need that for my apartment.
Honestly, I think that's probably going to happen soon in America.
Yeah, especially around that one parking structure fucking looking building. Did you see that in New York?
Yes. Holy fuck. What the fuck
like
is that?
They had to shut it down because people only used it to fucking jump off.
Hashtag depression.
Like, of course, bro. You provided a giant, easy way to fucking...
Yeah, what were you fucking thinking? It's like a bridge. Come on. Anyway. So the two major things that I want to talk about this week are a 4chan user is arrested in Florida for threatening to shoot a Florida sheriff, quote unquote, in Minecraft. So somebody has been making threats on 4chan, but at the end of every single one of his threats, he would put in Minecraft. Like, you know how those there, you read a fortune cookie and you're like, blah, 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 in bed? Except he was doing this and talking about threatening to kill a sheriff. However, this guy kind of also doxed him a little bit. Like, here's
the sheriff?
Yes. Like where he works, his email, his phone number. Shit like that. So, you know, it's not exactly the best thing. And
did they have personal beef?
No. I think it's because the sheriff is not probably maybe the most likable character. He was saying some stuff that was kind of a little not the
inflammatory.
Yeah, I could yeah, poking the bears.
Right.
Poking the fucking extreme right. So yeah, he would just so this is the actual thing that he said. He's like, I'll just shoot Clint Wood in the head and he stops being a problem. They'll find a new guy to be a new problem, but shooting him in the head solves an immediate problem permanently. Just shoot him in the head and murder him. end period, and then at the very bottom he put in Minecraft period.
That saves you. I mean, I've seen every streamer use that trick. It works.
Yeah, it totally works. It's like, fuck all those. What's the new one? Oh, Cracker. Cracker's the bad one. Fuck all those crackers. I hate saltines. They're just the worst. Like that, right?
Yeah. I haven't heard the cracker problem in a long since Hassan said it.
Yeah, that's true. Since Hassan got banned for saying it. And then
it was like a year ago or something.
He got a pass from some cracker company. I can't remember who it was. It was the Toll House? I can't remember.
Well, that was just one of those jokes from the...
Yeah, it was funny as fuck, though.
The Twitter sphere.
Yeah, he got like a little plaque that says he could say cracker. But yeah, so anyway, this man was arrested for this threat against the dude, yada yada. In Minecraft. They tracked him down apparently in New Jersey, but because he was on the run, because they tried to arrest him back in February, but they caught him, they found him. He's been extradited down to Florida, and his bail has been set at $100,000.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's quite expensive. There's like post of him getting arrested. He looks like a sweaty fucking basement dweller, so I feel kind of bad for his cellmate that's going to be happening. But people have been roasting the shit out of this, right? And my favorite thing that I think I read, it says, his conviction will go down in history as the moment in Minecraft is ruled an invalid defense. In Minecraft.
Jesus.
Yep, so he's been arrested. I honestly am gonna check this out because this is the funniest fucking thing I've ever read. Somebody getting arrested for it. Because, like, I mean, he did make a threat, to be fair. He made a threat. And they tend to take...
But you don't investigate every... It just so happens he's a cop, right?
Well, yeah, he threatened a cop.
Right. But did he know it was a cop?
Yes, he did know. He's the one. Yeah, it was all doxed information and stuff like that. Yeah. Minor details.
Okay, I mean that's not good.
Yeah, not good. It's like the little 13.
I was gonna say because like League chat or
oh my god,
Dota, but I'm trying to shed some light on League.
Yeah, that's fair.
People say that pretty much every
Call
game.
of Duty. We could say Call of Duty things too.
Oh yeah, Call of Duty, 100%. Yeah. Plus some racial slurs.
Yeah, some racial slurs, some other things, and bashing on women in Call of Duty, etc., etc.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, this goes back to another thing. Back in I forgot when it was. So it was MySpace. This is how long this dates it, and it was also GW. Bush that was in office, and some 14-year-old girl who was really angry said, "I fucking hate George Bush. I hope he dies, and I'm gonna kill him," or some shit like that. That's what she wrote. And the FBI busts down her door and fucking raids her fucking computer and all this other shit, makes her life utterly miserable for the next 4 or 5 months, and then they realize it's just an angry 14-year-old girl on the internet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, I heard from somebody, I think it was Tim Dillon or something, some comedian with a podcast said, now it's a comedian, right? So he could be making some of this up, but he said that he had a friend that was ex-CIA who told him openly. He's like, we have these rules set up and I'm not allowed to, inquire on my ex-wife's goings-ons,
Yeah.
But my buddy in the France office can do it freely. And maybe he needs me to check on somebody over here, I was like, what the fuck, dude? They're just there's loopholes for everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying every law official is corrupt. That's what I'm saying.
Fuck everyone. Fuck everything. Burn it all. Let's go to France and burn everything down, and then we can bring you here. Let's just burn the world.
I don't... In Minecraft, you mean?
Yeah, in Minecraft.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
I'm going to get the TNT.
Unless you don't live in Florida, right?
No, I don't live in Florida. I'm going to get the TNT, and we're going to burn it all down in Minecraft.
I'm going to light it on fire with TNT.
I'm going to fucking turn on fire tick rule. I'm gonna change that game rule on this server, and we're gonna burn it all down. It's fine.
I'm assuming that's a Minecraft joke.
Yeah, there's a game rule that prevents fires. Anyway, let's talk about Emmett Shear.
What?
Do you know who Emmett Shear is?
Are you saying Ed Sheeran?
No. I'm saying Emmett Shear. Emmett.
No, I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
Emmett Shear. This name right here. Emmett Shear.
Nope. Never heard of it.
Well, would you be surprised that he's a CEO for a famous company and he just resigned after 16 years of service?
Would I be surprised? I mean, no.
Would you be surprised?
I don't know them or know what the company is.
If you know what the company is.
Would it happen to be a bank?
No.
Oh.
It's Twitch.tv.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think everybody kind of forgets about him.
He's been in charge the whole time?
Yeah.
What a racket.
Since it switched over from
what a fucking
Justin
racket,
TV.
Dude.
I think, yeah, he announced that he was going to be retiring because he's a dad and he wants to just relax and just take care of his son.
It has nothing to do with the bleeding company.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are stepping down. Like, look at, I was reading about this the other day. So Susan stepped down, he's stepping down, and a bunch of other major tech people have kind of like stepped aside. Because they're afraid of a recession, and it's going to look bad for any advertisers that we're going into recession, less usage, yada yada, and they're getting out before the shit really hits the fan. So
it would suck to lead something that's financially, tied into finances or whatever, however that works.
Right. Also, Twitch has never been really profitable. It's never been.
Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't seen any money.
How about that kickoff? The 2 million people that are just leeching bandwidth.
Yeah, the people that got 1 viewer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just be like, sorry, you need 8 viewers.
Ooh, that'd be interesting to see what happens.
I mean, I don't know how you'd ever get started because you have to start with nothing.
Well, I mean, you would start on YouTube and bring it to Twitch. That's the problem with Twitch is because, like, there's no way to find anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking mess.
Which
is why you have fucking thousands of people that are streaming to no one and using your bandwidth. But
real. You're saying I should stream on Twitch or on YouTube tonight.
Or YouTube? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say.
My Twitch channel's dead enough, It'll be fine.
I
did it once, but I don't like the way
music.
they handle VODs. They they're way more strict on that shit. Which is fine. I was thinking about just doing some video game soundtracks anyway,
Yeah, you could probably get away with that, I would think.
Most of them.
Most
not
of them.
Cyberpunks.
No.
But,
Like Nier, maybe, and the Messenger and shit like that.
I did the Messenger yesterday. That's what gave me the idea. While I was playing Dota, I was like, you know what? This actually fits super well with the hyper way I click around the screen and shit.
Yeah, it's so fucking
really good.
It's a good album.
Yeah. Ion Fury would also work pretty good.
Oh, Ion Fury would be really good. Yeah.
Maybe the Dominia or whatever, Dominus, whatever the fuck that game's called, would be pretty good. Just some chip tunes, Some
chip tunes.
Yeah.
Yep. Anyway, so he's stepping down, and
in disgrace. Let's assume unofficially in disgrace.
Unofficially, he's been very out of touch.
He's been fired in Minecraft.
In Minecraft, in reality, honestly,
he fired himself and he deleted his career in Minecraft.
Name of the podcast in Minecraft. But yeah, no, he's been there for a long time, and I think what happened is when StarCraft 2 died out as a game, he kind of lost interest because he was a big StarCraft 2 person. And so the person that's taking over, his name is Dan Clancy, who is, I think, even more out of touch with the Twitch community.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Well, they need a fall guy. No one passionate about it is really going to take over.
Right.
Now,
Well,
who would they get?
This motherfucker is I don't know how to describe him. He looks like Crocodile Dundee, but not. I don't know how to explain it. So
wait, isn't this the guy that was shitting on Twitch streamers?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes, he's the new CEO.
Ugh.
Yeah. He's kind of a piece of shit. And on top of all of this, Jake and Bake, who I love dearly, he's a great IRL streamer. He went to go talk to this guy because before he became CEO, he was the chief executive. So he was in charge of a lot of shit and like executive decisions and stuff like that. Like the 50-50 split came down because of Dan. And on top of that, a lot of other things were changed because of Dan, like partners not getting the priority with the video change. On top of that, getting rid of the IRL category and a bunch of other things like that. That was all because of this dude. He is so out of touch with what Twitch is. We had somebody who was there and just kind of went along with things, but didn't rock the boat. And now we have this dude who's coming along and he really rocked the boat already. And on top of all of this, we have this guy who's super out of touch, doesn't give a shit, yada yada. Announced Monday, Amazon is cutting 9,000 jobs. They already laid off 18,000 people earlier this year, but out of all of Amazon's services, 400 people of those are Twitch staff.
Only 400?
400.
Wow.
Out of 9,000 jobs being cut.
Jesus.
So 400 people.
Although that
Twitch.
is a lot, right? Like how many people are running Twitch?
I don't know, but it feels like quite a lot.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
That's like a fucking Ubisoft studio.
Yeah, and then you know what? You know what Dan Clancy said? In order to run our business sustainability, we have to make a very difficult decision to shrink our workforce. I think they're trying to cut Twitch down. And I don't know if they're going to try to sell off Twitch or the Amazon, like, because this guy is obviously an Amazon guy. The way he operates, the way he's been like, fuck the people, fuck the experience of the streamers, fuck that. It's all about it's all about like monetizing.
Good CEO material.
Yeah, real good, real great CEO material, honestly. Yeah. And so we don't know if what's gonna happen next. And I'm a little nervous what's gonna happen at Twitch. Like, it could honestly just go fucking tits up because of, like, all the changes. Or they may just, like, delete everything. Who knows? I guess diversification is the next big thing here.
Yeah, I wonder, like, who would want to buy it? Microsoft?
No. Oh, my God. After Mixer? No. Are you kidding me?
But they could succeed. The platform's already there. They don't have to try.
That's the thing. It's not making them any money. It's not making any money.
Just put it, instead of Amazon Prime, if you subscribe to Game Pass, you get a free subscription to somebody, you know? You can only watch in the app.
Oh, God, no. Just like the Twitch app. That thing was such a joke.
No, the Game Pass app. Well,
yeah. Ugh. I knew somebody who actually liked that. I don't remember who said that.
It was really convenient for classic mods, WoW classic mods, when I tried to play that with some people that, didn't really play the game. They just wanted to min-max, and I was very irritated by all that.
That's gross. Gross. Cooties.
I was like, why learn the game? Why just have it play itself? What the fuck are you even doing with your time? It did everything for you. It would accept quests. It would fucking run there for you. It was crazy.
Why are you even playing the fucking game?
Yeah.
Ugh. So dumb.
There's like, we're trying to get to the real game, which is the end game. I'm like, I guarantee you, as soon as we get to the end game, I'm going to be noped the fuck out of this shit. I've heard about the goddamn horror stories of people running guilds and shit. I'm disinterested. Anyway, it made, the mods for that or plugins really convenient.
Yeah. I mean,
that was about it.
Yeah.
That was my only experience with it.
Sure.
Yeah.
I used it for Minecraft Twitch mods, and then Minecraft eventually got rid of it. They're like, or they sold off CurseForge and shit like that. They're like, yeah, fuck that. No. No, we're not dealing with that. And it's like, okay, bye. Yeah.
Well, good luck, Twitch, and yeah, I don't know. Who the fuck else would buy it?
Ooh, maybe YouTube.
Maybe
YouTube might be like, yes,
they probably wouldn't want to pay as much as Twitch would want for it, or Amazon would want for it.
I mean, how much did they buy Justin TV? I think that was $1 billion.
$1 billion?
No, maybe it was 1 million.
It had to have been kind of nothing, right? Because no one used Justin TV.
Justin TV? No, it did.
No
it did
one.
sell for almost $1 million. It's,
right. Yeah. So $1 million is nowhere near $1 billion.
Almost $1 billion. Sold,
what the fuck?
Sold to Amazon for $970 million.
And they still haven't made that money back.
No. Damn, Justin Con, you fucking literally, you conned your way into selling Twitch. He went and started a Web3 gaming company, but you know.
This is like the Twitch business model is like when they tried to do the Michael Scott paper company, and they go to the accountant guy, and Ryan's like,
run the numbers again.
I've run these numbers and they look good. And he's like, yeah, with a fixed pricing model, that's true. But with variables, your business scales, your costs increase. And he's like, why don't you explain what you think that is? They're like, what do you mean? More money's more money. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, no. Honestly, true. But also, oh, no. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the news this week. It was a bunch of little shit that just kind of added up over and over again, and yeah, Twitch selling will be interesting to see.
Yeah, well, that's a
well,
rumor
Twitch,
starting, right?
Yeah, we're starting that rumor. We're gonna be the next drama thing. But yeah, no, I think, God, it'd be so fucking interesting to see if that actually happens or not. Because I would love to kill that. I would love to see that happen. Twitch gets sold off from
It would be
Amazon.
fantastic to just be at a different company, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even care about my Prime sub. I'll use my real dollars.
I'll use my real dollars. I forget about my Prime sub all the fucking time, and so it goes to someone random. I'm like, oh, I'm watching this person a lot this month. Here you go. Here's your primer, and then I'll never see you again.
Yeah, 100%. My pattern, is like, I'll follow somebody for like a day or whatever, and be like, oh, this is really fun. Their schedule gets fucked up or whatever, and I never see them again, or I just am not paying attention. I forgot who I used it on, and I never ever go back.
Yep, pretty much.
It's like a death sentence using your Prime sub. Like, boop, I clicked the button. Now I'll never be a viewer again.
Oh, no, I feel so bad. Yeah, it definitely happens. There's times where I go back to that person or, like, so on, and then I just, like, have everybody else that I regularly watch, like, just subbed 90% of the time just because it's just more convenient. I'm just like, yeah, here's my money. Here's my $2.25.
I've really cut down on my subs.
Did
I have
you?
3 of them now.
Wow.
I used to have a lot.
Wow, am I still? Are you still subbed to Evil Space Money at Twitch?
I just re-upped on Friday, motherfucker.
And you didn't come play golf
the ones
with
with
us?
the
How dare
long
you?
streaks, you have to keep them going, dude.
You have to keep them going.
You're somebody in those chats, you know?
That's true. That's true. Honestly, you're not wrong because, like, yeah, no. It's also sometimes it's kind of embarrassing too, because, like, yeah, when people,
you and Squeaks.
Yep. God damn it. They're like, you've been subbed here for 25 months. Oh wow, you've been here for 2 years. Fuck off. Let me just be a DJ and time come, okay? Found my safe space where I just be a degenerate and call somebody bald and bully somebody for once.
Kind of messed up. They should leave.
Get out of my safe space.
Whoever was there first, and clearly you have the proof you were there first.
It was me. Stay away.
The other 1,350 people should leave.
Honestly, true.
Sorry, Squeaks.
He doesn't
Time the
fucking
spotlight's over.
He doesn't fucking care. He's buying all kinds of toys for his uncle's house. He keeps saying he's not evicted, but I'm pretty sure he's evicted. No, I'm kidding. Anyway. That's it for the news.
Wow.
Yep, it was a crazy week. Don't forget to go follow us on Twitch and Twitter at Evil Space Money, The Real Portz, and Ignore Backlog. And Portz is gonna stream some Dota, and we're running late, so we should stop.
Absolutely, we should, but not for the Dota because that's a low priority. I'm not in low priority. Just to be clear, I have a perfect behavior score.
Do you?
I'm a good boy.
Are you a
mute
doggy?
my mic. That's how.
Ooh, that's smart.
The last time I streamed, I had to unbind my open or my push to talk button.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was there.
It didn't work though. That was kind of weird.
Oh.
I don't know why it didn't work.
That's fucking weird.
It kept functioning even though in my options it was gone.
You're like, please stop. I'm trying not to be toxic and I can't help it. No.
The muscle memory is too strong.
Muscle memory is overpowering. Powering.
I think I'm gonna stream a bunch of Dota. So yeah, come see what's up while Bunny takes a break.
Yeah, Bunny needs a little break. I'm just tired.
About time. I'll carry the load.
Yeah, you
it's
take
been
the load.
3 years. I might as well stream.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Goodbye.